Does time, in its different forms of past, present, and future, really exist, or does everything happen simultaneously? This provocation leads us to reflect on the complexity of time and challenges our conventional understanding. But what is time, after all? Time, this intangible entity that permeates all spheres of our existence, is truly an enigma that challenges our most fundamental conceptions. For many, time is perceived as a straight line, an incessant current that drags us from the past to the present and towards the unknown future. It's as if we are on a singular and irreversible journey, navigating the turbulent waters of time. However, this linear view of time is not the only possible perspective. Some theories suggest that time may be cyclical, repeating itself in recurring patterns that echo through the centuries. This idea makes us question whether we are truly moving towards an unknown future or simply revisiting the same events in an eternal cycle of repetition. There are those who believe in the existence of a temporal web, where all temporal experiences coexist simultaneously, intertwining past, present, and future into a single timeless moment. From this perspective, time is not a straight line but rather a vast network of possibilities, where each choice and event is interconnected. These different conceptions of time invite us to reflect on the nature of reality and our own existence within it. They remind us that time is much more than just a mere measure of chronological progression. It is a mysterious force that shapes our lives in often unpredictable ways. As we explore these fascinating ideas, we are led to question our understanding of time and reconsider our preconceived notions of what it means to exist in this vast and complex universe. The paradox of time is an enigma that leads us to question the very foundations of our understanding of reality. It challenges our conventional notions of cause and effect, inviting us to rethink what it means to exist at a given moment. An iconic example of this paradox is the famous thought experiment proposed by Einstein, which questions the relativity of time and how it can be perceived subjectively by different observers. In this experiment, known as the twin paradox, Einstein presents us with the hypothetical situation of two twin brothers. One of them embarks on a space journey at a speed close to the speed of light, while the other remains on Earth. According to the theory of special relativity, the traveling brother would experience a dilation of time due to his high speed, causing him to age more slowly than the brother who remains on Earth. This idea challenges our intuition about time, as it suggests that time is not an absolute and uniform entity, but rather relative to the observer's conditions. For the traveling brother, time would pass normally, while for the brother on Earth, it would seem to pass more quickly. This paradox forces us to reconsider our understanding of time as a linear and absolute progression, and confronts us with the fluid and subjective nature of temporality. By exploring this paradox, we are led to question our own perceptions and conceptions of what time is and how it influences our understanding of reality. It reminds us that time is a complex and multifaceted entity, which can be interpreted in different ways depending on the observer's standpoint. Throughout human history, conceptions of time have varied greatly from one culture to another. From the dawn of ancient civilizations to the latest theories of quantum physics, different societies have developed their own interpretations of the temporal phenomenon. This diversity of views not only reflects the inherent complexity of time but also highlights the profound influence it exerts on how we understand the world around us. In ancient civilizations, time was often conceived as a series of cosmic cycles, such as the movements of the stars or the seasons of the year. For these cultures, time was cyclical, repeating itself in endless patterns that reflected the natural order of the universe. This view of time as a continuous cycle deeply influenced the religious practices, rituals, and calendars of these societies. With the advancement of philosophical and scientific thought, new conceptions of time emerged, especially during the Enlightenment and the scientific revolution. Philosophers like Immanuel Kant and Isaac Newton proposed theories that shaped our modern understanding of time as a linear and absolute dimension, where past, present, and future exist in an irreversible succession. However, theories of quantum physics have challenged this classical view of time, suggesting that time may be more fluid and subjective than we previously thought. Einstein's theory of relativity, for example, showed how time can be affected by gravity and velocity, leading to a more complex and relative understanding of the temporal phenomenon. These different conceptions of time remind us of the richness and diversity of human thought. They show us that time is much more than just a simple linear progression but rather a complex concept that has been interpreted in various ways throughout history and across different cultures. This diversity of perspectives invites us to question our own preconceptions about time and to explore the many ways in which it shapes our understanding of reality. The philosophical and scientific implications of this question are vast and profound, leading us to question not only the nature of time itself but also fundamental questions about the essence of human existence. As we reflect on time and its complexities, we inevitably confront the question, why are we here? The search for meaning and purpose in our lives is intrinsically linked to our understanding of time. As we grapple with the uncertainties and temporal limitations, we are prompted to consider what we can do with the time that has been given to us. Each present moment is a unique opportunity to shape our destiny and pursue fulfillment. The pursuit of life goals becomes a moral and existential imperative. By recognizing the finitude of time and the uncertainty of tomorrow, we are inspired to act with determination and courage towards our dreams. Each step towards our goals is an affirmation of our freedom and autonomy, a declaration that we are the architects of our own destiny. Therefore, as we confront the depths of time and its implications, we are reminded of our responsibility to live fully and pursue our passions fervently. Time is a precious and limited resource, and it is up to each of us to make the most of every moment that is given to us. May we find inspiration in the complexity of time and the challenges it presents, and may we persevere in the pursuit of a meaningful and fulfilled life. I invite you to reflect on your own perception of time and consider the various perspectives presented. The debate about time is not just an abstract intellectual issue but a journey of self-discovery and deeper understanding of the universe and ourselves. What is time to you? Let's explore together this fascinating mystery that permeates our lives and our understanding of the world around us. Learn to release dopamine in a correct way, watching the suggested video.